Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, my name is Jonathan Gonzalez. Today, if you have been thought about living in Cleveland, Tennessee, this is the video for you, as I'll be sharing you guys the pros and cons of living in Cleveland, Tennessee. Again, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment, as it will help the algorithm for people like you that are interested in Cleveland, Tennessee, to be able to see this video through YouTube. Again, thank you so much, and we'll just dive right in. So one of the pros of living in Cleveland, Tennessee, I would say, is the housing affordability. It is definitely a little bit cheaper than the other cities, as in Chattanooga, Ottawa, Appleton, Harrison area as well. The median range that was sold this past month was about $272,000, which is significantly lower than most properties that are selling in the United States in general. All the houses are still, significantly higher. And so the affordability from there compared to Ottawa, which I looked over, is $392,000. And what I love about that is that, it's honestly about a 20-25 minute drive, maybe a little bit less depending on what side of the Cleveland area that you live in. So definitely is one of the biggest pros for me would be the housing affordability. The second pro I would say is that it does have a lot of things to do in Cleveland. There's a lot of some boating, fishing, camping as well, if that's something you guys enjoy doing. What I love about Cleveland is that it's very close to a Coy River, which is a very popular location to bring your boat or even go whitewater rafting. It is well known here to go whitewater rafting whenever you're in this area. So you go to the Coy River, awesome experience. You would have a lot of fun with a big group if you're coming here to visit, or just going with family for vacation. It's an awesome opportunity to just enjoy the weather and just get a little wet as well from the splash of the water from the whitewater rafting. The other pro as well is that it is very close to Lee University. Lee University is by far, whenever I drive by Lee University, is such a beautiful campus. It is a well-known university here. A lot of my friends tend to go to Lee University, some right now doing psychology, marketing, and so it is definitely closer to that university if you have ever considered going to Lee University. That would be my next pro. The other one would also be, they do have a ton of like little events around the area throughout the year. Everyone is really, really nice as well. Everyone just has a good personality as well. You don't feel like you're in the city, no one cares about you. Everyone opens the door when you go inside a restaurant. Just that hospitality and how everyone treats each other in this area is something that definitely you should consider when moving into a newer city. When it comes to the cons, there's different cons that I would say. So one of the cons that I would say would be that the job market is definitely limited in that area, that you would have to move, or say you would have to drive to a little bit ways, for example downtown Chattanooga or Ottawa area, where Ottawa has Volkswagen, the Amazon, and as well the McKee Foods, which is the Little Debbie snack cakes. It's around that area, so you would have to drive over there, and a little bit downtown, which is about a 30-minute drive from the Cleveland area, to get different job options. So the jobbing market is a little bit limited in that area, so you would have to hit that Chattanooga downtown area, which is a little bit of a drive, about 30-35 minutes depending on traffic. But that leads it to my second con, would be the traffic. For being a little city, it can be a little bit packed, and so the peak hours would be about 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and about 5 to 7 p.m. would be like the rush hour. And it does take a little bit, because there is a significant amount of people that live in Cleveland that do the drive all the way to Chattanooga to go to work. And so you'll hit that little traffic, maybe take a little bit longer, 25-30 minute drive that could end up being about 45-minute drive. But that's not always the case, but I would say that's definitely a con for me as I am someone that enjoys being closer to a job, about 10-15 minute drive for me. That's my preference. Now let's switch our focus to the cons now of living in Cleveland, Tennessee. One of the things I would say would be a con is the entertainment in Cleveland, Tennessee. There's not much that's going on in that area that you would have to drive to the downtown Chattanooga area that would have more of different varieties of restaurants, outdoor things to do. And also, they do a lot of like music fest or the farmers market, different things that Cleveland is still lacking a little bit of that. And so I would say the entertainment, the mall area is definitely a lot smaller. You would have to go to the Hamilton Place area, which is in Chattanooga, so you'll have to drive another 25 minutes for that. Second con I would say is the commute. It could be it's a smaller city, so because it is growing, there is a little bit more traffic because you would have to, drive to different areas for your jobs, because that's another con that I would say is the fact that you would have to drive to Chattanooga, to Ottawa to really get a good job, because the jobs in Cleveland are a little bit limited, I would say, on my personal opinion. Ottawa has, from Amazon, Volkswagen, they even have the McKee Foods, which is the little Debbie snack cakes, different jobs that, big companies that do hire a ton of people. And so I would say that one of the two other cons would be, one, you would have to drive a little bit further out for a good job or to get a good job opportunity, and as well the traffic, because when it comes to the traffic, you're going to be leaving the city a little bit. So the rush hours are about 9 to 11 to the 5 to 7:30 p.m. It may take about 20-30 minutes, a little bit longer depending on the traffic, but I would say those would be the cons of Cleveland, Tennessee. Not bad. I think it's a great city, little city that is growing significantly. You have the north side of Cleveland, that's definitely the really busy side of Cleveland, and then there's the south side that still has some growth to do. If you're looking for the more cheaper side of things, I would look into the south side of Cleveland. That will be the less competition and have more affordability for prices for a home for a good size as well. And if you like, again, please subscribe to my channel. I want to say thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. My email is on my description. And tell me what you guys think about Cleveland. What did you guys love about this video? Please comment below. I respond to every single comment. And again, please subscribe, and I hope you have a blessed week. Next week will be another video as well. Take care.